More of this dude. Yeah, he called me out again. He called me out again, chat. He really did. He called me out again. Yeah, he did it again. It is fucking, yeah. Yeah, he did it like 3 times this week, actually. He called me out twice and Josh out once. Yeah. So, again, we've got him again.
Of course, the fact that Microsoft had to go, again, third party. But
so did PlayStation.
Let's keep moving it along here because we got one more here, folks. Let's wrap it up with an OhNoAlexx thumbnail here. Now, this is great. This is...
Remember, chat, he said, OhNoItsAlexx thumbnail. He said thumbnail. Thumbnail. So what does that mean? He didn't watch the video.
This is great because, again, the grifting is at an all-time high with these...
The grifting.
Guys, they're not even hiding it anymore, but they try to. They'll sit there and say they're not. They'll sit there and say they're not, but as you can see here, right? Disaster.
So, right off the rip, you didn't even watch the video because there's no red bar anywhere on here. You have the like to dislike button, which shows 2.3K likes to 32 dislikes, which means the content that I provided is actually accepted by the community. So you didn't watch the video, and the commentary you're going to be making now is on the thumbnail, calling me a grifter about the thumbnail. Let's hear it.
Straight on the thumbnail itself, PlayStation and Nintendo greed set up Xbox success.
Yes.
Yes, because the increasing prices and what the core...
I know a great proctologist, Alex. He's the best. He treats the biggest prostates. He'll clear your chair streams right up.
I drink like 7 cans of seltzer a stream. There's nothing wrong with my prostate. I drink like a gallon of water on the streams, guys. I just have to go pee because I'm literally making piss when I stream. Guys. Do you want to... It sounds like you want to examine it. Yeah, Tarnished. But let's continue.
Corporations set these prices at mean that Microsoft is going to turn a 180, do a 180, take everything back. There's going to be exclusives. They're going to double down on Game Pass.
That's not what I said.
Day one.
That's not what I said at all. Holy shit. You didn't watch the fucking video. You're making all of this shit up simply from the thumbnail. You didn't watch 10 seconds of the fucking video and you're talking all this shit because of the thumbnail.
For God's sake, not Uncle Fester from Temu again.
Yes, again.
He's jealous of you. Get your grift game up, go Allah.
True, Reezy. You didn't even watch the video, brother.
Games and all this stuff. No.
What?
They came out cheaper. They had cheaper options during COVID, out of all places.
Yes. But now it is no longer COVID. And now game companies are increasing their prices. My argument was it sets up Xbox for success, not about exclusivity, but about using every other opportunity that they have. They're going to be going around putting their games everywhere, giving you access to Game Pass while everybody else increases their prices. And I even said in the video they could raise their prices too. I can, Cobra Kai. Thank you for the 2. But Alex, exclusivity equals success? Yeah, Klutzy. That's the only thing that they know about.
Xbox had Game Pass already available at that time during COVID. They had...
And games were not $80. What are we fucking talking about here, bro? What does COVID have to do with anything? You fucking retard.
plenty of Series S's available during COVID as a cheaper entry point. A cheaper entry point to get. This is...
You didn't watch the fucking video, you goddamn moron!
so stupid and redundant to use the greed card here.
No
yes,
way.
they are being greedy.
They raised the price of PS5s!
3.26k subs. Nuff said.
True. Thank you. They raised the price of the PS5 Slim. They gave you a $700 Pro. They raised the price of PS Plus in multiple countries. Nintendo's charging $80 for video games. Are you fucking kidding me? You really can't figure this out right now? Because you know why you can't figure it out? Because you didn't watch the fucking video, you bald fucking retard. That's why. Because you didn't watch the video. Holy shit, dude. They literally removed content from PS Plus after they raised the price! I got you, Josh. Hold on. There you go. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? How do you sit here and cocksuck a company so hard? It's insane.
Welcome to corporations. Xbox and Microsoft are also greedy and greedy.
Yes! And I said that in the video if you would have fucking watched it, you goddamn moron.
I don't know why you don't think that's the case. It's a corporation. You want to talk about corporate bootlicking, this is a prime example, but you got to use...
Expose.
Alex so active I can see the veins on his shoulder.
That's just because I'm pale. That's just more pale, bro. Sorry, Lily, I'm just pale.
You are exposed.
He didn't watch it. No, Game Shark, he didn't watch it. Not a single second. Because the red line isn't there when he took the screenshot. Thank you for the 2, Lily. Put your nails into him.
Use the shield of grifter and fraud here because, well...
Grifter and fraud. I didn't watch the video. I'm making pure assumptions on the video, but I'm going to call him a grifter and a fraud, bro. How? 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 How does this even happen?
Humble Bundle Monthly is going up next month.
That's crazy, Chef. It's why? That's ridiculous. Why would that go up next month? That makes no sense. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Alex, Microsoft again is a corporation. They
Yes!
are greedy, deep down to the core, just like in...
They raised their price to $70. They're putting games on PS5 for $100 that are 5 years old. The fuck are we talking about? You didn't watch the fucking video? You're talking like you know what the fuck I said.
Any corporation, just like PlayStation, just like Nintendo.
And again, unlike Nintendo and PlayStation, at the moment, they have not risen their prices. So they could get set up for success because people may get sick and fucking tired of spending all that money and getting less. If you would have watched the fucking video, you would have realized it and not make yourself look like a fucking clown right now.
No, just like Google, just like Amazon, just like any other corporation, they are greedy down to the point. It is.
That's why they're putting their games on PlayStation, because they're fucking greedy, you fucking
He's lying
moron.
about the content in your video and he's calling you a fraud.
Yes.
Mind blown emoji.
Yeah,
Round
Game
face
Shark,
palming
it is
emoji.
ridiculous.
Hashtag from Flash Gordon.
It is crazy how he's going this far. Crazy.
Can you add Dr. Phil or Adam Ray's version of Dr. Phil to TTS? Also in regards to the frequent ass pissing, have you tried Imodium? That would have been way better in the Dr. Phil voice.
It's not ass
Jace.
pissing, I'm regular pissing. It's just thank you for the 10 noobs, Ibot. I appreciate that. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
It's up to the consumer to decide if they want to invest in said company.
Invest, bro, invest. Video games are not stocks, bro. It's an entertainment medium. They're not stocks. You're not gonna get an ROI on your video game, bro. Oh my God, dude.
Which
Pissing out of your ass,
raising
yeah.
prices currently, Han?
Exactly. Yeah, if you have really bad diarrhea, you'll piss out of your ass.
Most to their utmost of May, right? It's what are we doing here? We choose to buy products
I'm trying to
from a
figure
certain
out.
brand. We choose to buy things from a certain ecosystem. We choose to do all these things. You have to do your research. Yes, absolutely. But again, to paint it in a different light here, that PlayStation and Nintendo are the only greedy ones, and
No, they're not the only greedy ones, but they are the one making the greedy moves right now. Hello?
therefore Xbox is going to capitalize on this and totally make the right moves. Again, nothing's
I even put that Xbox would step on a rake like they always tend to do. How do you not watch the video?
He needs a boogeyman for his argument, and he's picked you. He doesn't care about the facts. Just his narrative.
Yeah, Dubbin, it's fucking crazy. He doesn't watch the video. And he doesn't realize that I've literally said in the video that Xbox steps on a rake consistently and fucks themselves over. Because they're stupid. But you wouldn't know that because you didn't watch the fucking video, because there's no red fucking line. You're talking about a thumbnail and a title. This is the problem with YouTube. People say like, oh, you're clickbaiting, and then they don't watch the video. If the clickbait would have worked, you would have watched. That's how that works. If it was actual clickbait, you would have watched the video because you would have fucking clicked on it!
Try to relax your anus.
Which Proton version should you use? The dogs? Just use the most recent one. You should be fine. If that doesn't work, try experimental. Thanks for showing up, bro. I appreciate that.
Things changing. There's not going to be some holy light where everybody's like, what? What's this Game Pass you guys talk about? What's this Series S you guys talk
A lot of people are doing that.
about? What's this new handheld that's basically a Steam Deck, ROG Ally, etc., etc.? What's this all about? I guess I'm going to invest in...
He fell for the thumbnail? No, he only looked at the thumbnail and then made his own assumption. That's what he did. Gamefire. Like, all he did was look at the thumbnail and go, I'm going to make a pure assumption. And not even click the video to see what I even said. That's what he did. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Like, he at least show the fucking red bar, bro, that you watched it. What are we doing?
To the ecosystem, because not only that, it's just a cheaper option than Nintendo and PlayStation. Well, Nintendo Switch 2 is already sold out. Still, Mario Kart, the game itself, is breaking websites.
What does that have to do with anything?
Whether or not they are overpriced, in which they are, and I agree they are, and both
He's retarded. He's actually retarded. So he's agreeing with me that they're overpriced. So then What? Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose it, Chad.
Companies are in fact greedy. This is not news. It's not stopping
Yeah.
anything anytime soon. And
That's why Xbox put their games everywhere. Because instead of squeezing more out of the lemons, they just said we're gonna get more lemons. Do you get it?
again, nobody's going to sit there and get a sparkle in their eye and be like, you know what? Microsoft's the way to go. I know they're all basically
Even
third party.
Digital Foundry has conceded that the Series S gives Xbox an advantage porting to handhelds.
Yeah, true.
So much for holding back gaming.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Thank you for the 5, Nissan. It's fucking crazy. Bro, look. I got you, Josh. Hold on. Hold on, Josh. Here we go. Bro, that eye right, like that eye look is literally like the I'm crazy eye look. This is fucking insane, dude. This is fucking insane.
Now, but that's the way to go, guys. No, if they wanted to go that way, they would have went PC. They would still go PC. They would invest a little bit more in there, maybe get a mid.
Oh boy, just he doesn't fucking get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Not everybody wants to game on PC, bro. Not everybody wants to game on PC, bro. It's just the way it is. Just like I don't want to game on console. Not everybody wants to game on PC. Why would somebody spend more money when they're trying to not spend more money? Invest. You're welcome, Lycos. Thanks, man.
Mid-range, do something that works for them. Utilize Game Pass that way as well. They'd be heavily invested in the Steam Decks and everything else is options. That's not the case. People know what they like, where they like it, know what to expect from these companies, and they make those choices to do so. Whether you think that's smart or not of a consumer to spend that money,
So, Alex,
that's not for you.
How many of the new Joy-Cons do you think kids will destroy by
all-
using it as a mouse on surfaces that aren't in condition to
Oh,
use
Zan,
a piece of rubber slash
a
plastic?
ton of them, bro. A ton. Just wait. Just fucking wait, bro. It's gonna be insane.
Pocket watch.
Thank you for the 5.
That's not for you to pocket watch. And again, full circle.
Pocket watch.
This isn't going to change anything with Xbox.
That's not for me to pocket watch. People literally spending more money for less product in a hobby that I literally put my money into that jacks up the prices of what I want to spend. That's not for you to pocket watch. You being a fucking corporate cuck impacts me. Fuck you. How do you not get this? You being a corporate cuck spending more money on games makes them fucking increase the cost of games for me. Which makes it more money for me that I don't want to spend. So yes. $70 games with the console. Guess where $70 games are now? On PC. You fucking clowns don't realize that your complete inability and lack of self-control hurts everyone in the gaming industry who doesn't have the lack of self-control like you do and uses extemporaneous fucking reasoning like support the devs to spend more money on a hobby to get less. It's fucking insane, dude.
Anytime soon. Eventually, I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. 5 years from now,
No, you're
I don't know.
retarded.
They can make all sorts of changes that does entice the consumer. Maybe make some great decisions. But at this point in time,
Zero
it's
critical
going to
thinking.
set up Xbox success anytime soon? No.
You didn't watch the video.
No.
You didn't watch it.
It's not.
You don't even
And
know what
we're
I said.
seeing that right now.
You don't
We're
even know
seeing
what I
that on
said.
the monthly hardware sales. We're seeing that on the
What up, Mr. Beast
stagnated
420?
Game Pass subscribers. All that stuff. It's just not happening. So again,
I swear to God, dude. He's... what?
Full hand, full card shown, ultimate grifter and fraud status. Got to keep that income going. Got to get those super chats going. Got to continue to do that and lie to the masses. But I expect no less. And this won't be the last you'll see of these stupid ass thumbnails and narratives that they try to spin. That being said, we will end the video here, folks.
How many views did I get on that video? How many views did I get on that video? $29,000 views. How many views did he get? 2,000. All they care about, chat, is that they're mad that people would rather listen to me than to them. What up, Team Bald Butt? Glad you're here, bro. Emerald, what's going on? You don't play Nintendo either? Crazy. I just... let the clout wars begin. Yeah. This is crazy, bro. You know what would be crazy? You know what would help him get more views? If he wasn't sucking off a fucking corporation and he would actually be for the fucking consumer, then maybe for once he wouldn't fucking have nobody watching his fucking content and like he would actually be able to have viewers. But no, he would rather defend a company that doesn't even fucking pay him to fucking sit there and do some shit for a corpo that don't even know he fucking exists because he can't even fucking get his white balance correct on his goddamn camera. Just, maybe if you were actually a pro-consumer YouTuber, people would take your opinion more seriously, and you would actually have a better viewer base. But you would rather sit there, not watch a video, and then talk about a video that you didn't even watch simply by the thumbnail and title. Because you are actually 100%
You're stupid.
Completely. Without a shadow of a doubt. I just can't, dude. Sony knows he exists because of you and they'll still laugh at him. True. True. It's because I'm entertaining. I try to be like us. I appreciate that. What did he say, Klutzy? In one of his videos, he said that he gets less views and subs because he tells the truth and doesn't grift. Oh, you mean this one? You mean this one?
Man, Big Show has really gone downhill since leaving wrestling.
Yeah, Red Bar, yeah. You mean this one?
Let's keep going here. I don't focus on this idiot too long, but Josh the editor, supposed editor for OhNoItsAlexx.
Hey, Josh, you're a supposed editor. You're yeah, this is Sungrind all over again, yeah. All right. Apparently you're my supposed editor, Josh. Even though you don't, I mean, you're literally called Josh the editor, but okay, sure. Josh is not real, true.
Supposed, simp in a lot of ways, all sorts of stuff.
Simp? Simp? What? What?
The closest thing to Gollum.
Wait, are you trying to talk about Josh's physical appearance? There's no way. There's no... Bro, are you trying to talk about somebody else's physical appearance? My boy, you look like a koala. Your nose turns the corner before you do. You can't even breathe correctly. What the fuck are we doing here, bro? You look like Uncle Fester from the NES cartridge game. You're talking about somebody else's appearance? That should be the last thing you talk about, bro.
I won't share the picture, but he is the closest thing to Gollum in real life that we do have, and I'm not...
No way. No way.
Someone needs to place this guy in a closet.
Bro, Leo says his nose is in the shape of an L. Okay. All he does is smell L's all day long anyways. Bro, what?
Josh is but a figment of our imagination.
Yes.
Just like XVault's audience and Alex's hair.
Yeah, true.
Not just poking fun, it's just really odd. And just the...
You're not poking fun, it's just really odd. So you're literally insulting my editor's appearance, and then you have the fucking balls to say you're not poking fun? XVault, go fuck yourself. No, seriously. Go fuck yourself. You absolute gigantic piece of shit. What an actual piece of shit. What?
Where does his head end and the wall begin?
I don't know. It's the same color.
The way he is kind of just a slimy individual. But as you can see here, he states, Sony and Nintendo within a week just made Xbox the most affordable and consumer-friendly console.
True.
And so any way to spin it as a pro Xbox thing, because yes, Sony's...
No, it's not a pro Xbox thing. He's talking about how horrible it is that Nintendo and PlayStation are literally fucking over the consumer. But all you saw was the word Xbox and you went right to it.
Been increasing some things. Obviously, Nintendo has been doing it. And as of recent, you know what? Let me...
He has a shirt that says workout every day, and it's the PlayStation logos. What?
Take this header on. Some people wanted me to talk about it a little bit here.
Okay, nobody wanted you to talk about it, because... Okay.
Talking about the supposed, and not supposed, because it has happened in a lot of territories right now, the increase for PS Plus for all tiers, right? So that has went up again. I don't condone that. I don't like when anything goes up, and I'm not going to make excuses for it. Somebody was asking me, by the way.
So then Josh's statement is correct. If you don't condone price increases, and you don't like prices being more expensive, then by logical statement, you could say that the increase in cost and pricing of gaming by PlayStation and Nintendo has made Xbox the most affordable consumer-friendly console. You don't condone the price increases. You don't like things being more expensive. Am I excited for Switch 2? Frito, I was, but I am no longer. So I will not be purchasing a Switch 2. I will be pirating Nintendo games.
And we'll get back to Josh here in just a second. But somebody was asking me in the comments as well, and I kind of responded a little bit. But to flesh it out a little bit more, they asked me what I thought about it. I know Mutahar spoke about this as well and had his thoughts and opinions and some facts backing that up a little bit. And it's really...
Tell the living Picasso painting to get his own jokes before I leave his face worse than his parents' genes did.
Bro, stop rambling. You need to relax. Thank you for the 5. Stop.
Hard to say why it's happening. Obviously, it's not a good thing for the consumers as a whole. It's absolutely...
That Josh is correct! That Josh is correct. It's not a good thing for the consumer. Then Josh is literally correct by your own fucking statements. Then he's right!
Absolutely not. And again, I don't condone that. But it can be a mix of different things. Is it corporate greed? Yes. Is it due to inflation as well in a way? Yes.
No.
Is it due to
No, that's a terrible excuse.
this, that, and the other? Absolutely. It's a complete pot of mixings there that, you know, things
Thank you for the follow, Frito. I appreciate that, bro.
are going to continue to increase. I don't like it. None of us are going to like it. Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
Even loads shotgun. It's koala season.
It is koala season. So then Josh is right. Time goes to waste. Is that white balder Alex? God damn it, Times. God damn it, you son of a bitch.
If it is, again, a hobby or we're talking about a luxury, it's just
not a luxury, it's a hobby.
I wish they found another way or could find another way to pass that buck to help, whether it's due to, again, corporate greed or the inflation or the cost of rising, you know, AAA game creation and stuff like that. There's a lot underneath that needs to be unpacked, and I don't think
there's nothing to unpack. They suck at budgeting. They want to pass the buck off to you instead of absorbing the cost, and they're fucking you. Just say Josh is right. It's okay, Times. Don't worry. Bro, I hope you're not new here, dude. It's like total normalcy for me to get dunked on by the chat. It's all good, dude. I'm not like every other Twitch streamer, dude. It's all good.
Think anybody has the exact answer or what to do right now. Again, corporations are going to ultimately find
he doesn't
the
want to admit it.
easiest
No,
and
not at all.
quickest route.
Josh, he does not want to admit that you're right. Not at all. Not at all.
As long as it doesn't disgruntle, you know, the consumers.
Are you new to the stream? Oh, yeah, dude, you'll be fine, dude. Like, yeah, dude, the whole thing is chat dunking on me for 5 hours every Saturday. Don't even sweat it, bro. Yeah, dude. Every other Twitch streamer's like, I'm gonna ban you. You said something mean to me. Shit, the whole chat fucking donates to fucking insult me all the time. It's all about having a good time,
It's
dude.
funny someone fat like XVault is wearing a shirt that says work out every day.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Boom. Thank you for the 5. Holy shit.
Too much. And again,
Eli Drake, when am I getting my U.S. title back? Fuck off, you son of a bitch.
people are going to start making a choice. And this is my advice to those that are on the fence about this. I don't like it. I don't like that. Keep in mind that any free-to-play game, whether it's Fortnite, whether it's Roblox, and now Overwatch 2, Marvel Raid.
Bro,
I don't condone the price increase, so then his entire argument gets as
destroyed.
as
Yeah,
the
Zan.
list of exclusive PS5
Exactly,
games.
Zan. Yeah. So time in Twitch says, do I have to wear the cock cage now? YouTube chat says yes. Bro, he's just dancing around this entire segment.
Rivals, you name it, right? Any free-to-play game, you do
Bro,
not
just
need
admit it
PS
that Josh
Plus
is
to
right.
play those games. So if that's your primary way of playing games, is free-to-play games, you do not need to play or need to pay for PS Plus in any way, shape, or form. So keep that.
So now your argument is, well, you don't have to pay for PS Plus if it's a free-to-play game, so just get a PlayStation. Are you serious?
In mind. So if you don't need to re-up, don't do it. If you do play other games like Call of Duty and stuff, unfortunately, you might be looking at having to do that. But again, that's up to you. You can certainly go over to the PC ecosystem where there is no online component, much like PS Plus or Xbox Live, right?
Bro,
you do have that opportunity to do
so. Then Josh is right.
So. In addition to that as well is, you know, again, your single player games that they don't require you to have PS Plus because you're not playing online. So again, if you're very single player driven and
what are you talking
gameplay
about?
wise, that's your sort of thing, then again, you're not going to need that. So do what's best for you. Ultimately, is my PSA on this. Is no, we don't have to like it. We don't have to accept it.
Bro, anything to not say Xbox is doing
is
good.
the kind of guy who is proud to be able to squeeze his fat body into a Toyota Echo.
Thank you for the 5, boom. Anything to say Xbox is not good. JC's demand, thank you for the follow, bro. Anything to say Xbox is not good. Anything to say that. Anything to say Xbox is not good. How? How do you dance around that the entire time?
You can share your feelings, you can show your disdain, and share you know, your feelings towards that and be outspoken for sure. Absolutely. If you don't like it, if it's too much, I feel like it's too much. That's why I'm talking about it right now. But I don't know how we change that. As a vocal community, this is something that I do stand on, something that a lot of the grifters and shills on the Xbox side of things don't do, is you stand up and you're vocal. And I do have a little bit of a platform. I understand I don't have 10,000 followers.
You don't have any
He
platform,
is making
bro.
a point, but it's making Josh's point even more solid.
It is. It really is. This is insane, dude.
Which, by the way, if I was a true grifter or shill out there, guys, I would have had 10,000 followers like a year and a half ago.
You guys, if I was a true grifter and a true shill, I would have had 10,000 followers like a year and a half ago. Look at that smile. Look at that. Look at that. Like, look at the. Bro. I'm a great YouTuber, guys. I promise.
So if I was truly shifting, you know, shilling and grifting, that would have been the case.
You're literally doing it for PlayStation, bro. You're doing it for PlayStation, and it's getting you nowhere. Maybe shill and grift for the fucking consumer. That's not shilling and grifting. That's actually being pro-consumer and standing by your fucking morals. Because if you had a problem and you didn't condone price increases, you would have called it out on PlayStation, but you didn't, because you're a bitch. That's why you didn't call it out.
Completed.
Nice, Hobo. Congrats, man. Thank you for the 5,
There's
dude.
nothing for XVault to unpack. He's
Nothing.
letting it all hang out.
But I'm not. So again, I'm being vocal.
But I'm not.
So for those of you that don't like it, much like myself, I do implore you to be as vocal as possible, respectfully, and then those in the higher up, you know,
Do you think anybody's listening to you, bro? Are you for real?
situations, corporations and stuff, they have
You're saying
people
a
that
whole
will
lot of
listen to
nothing.
that with actual respectable feedback and to state, you know, your feelings on that, because we
What are we
should be
doing?
very vocal about anything that increases.
Bro,
some of the people are
a
definitely
whole lot of
kinda
yapping.
going in, like Nintendo Treehouse and their other Mario Kart
What?
8 live stream they had, going over the game and saying drop the price, this, that, and the other. Does it always work? No, but at least they're aware that the consumers are not happy about it, and it's better than just sitting on your hands and doing
What?
jack about it, right? So just a quick PSA, but circling back around about Josh here, again, I don't want to take any sort of advice from Gollum here in regards to
What?
anything else, because he went on social media and admitted he's super casual. Him and multiple others in his little circle are super casual gamers. So again, your opinion means jack shit, buddy. It just
So wait, now it's him being super casual? Means his opinion doesn't mean jack shit? Bro, what? What are we talking about here? So now it's you don't have an opinion or an option unless you play as many games as I do or as much as I do? Dude, what? Huh?
means jack shit. That's simple as that. It doesn't matter. So again, trying to spin a positive for Xbox because you want that clout, you feel good, you're actually getting good attention. As you notice that you were, you know, Alex's editor and all this stuff, then you like that attention.
Hey, editor. You like that attention, Josh? The attention
Any
you
more
get from
talk
being
like
my
this,
editor?
XVault, and I'll put you in a cage. The El Salvadorian kind, not the Alex kind.
Thank you, Nissan, for the 5.
We're getting, oh, this guy edits his videos and we like Alex. And, you know, again, it's just that shilling and grifting train that continues on its path, but pathetic. So if you didn't know, you know. don't take casuals like this and the grifters and chills. Don't take their
No,
advice
take
to heart.
me
They don't know what
seriously
they're
instead.
talking about. And yes, it would be, in a way, more affordable
Editor.
and consumer friendly to a point. I'm not going to deny that to a point, but what is the
So you're just admitting Josh is right. That's what you're admitting. Bro, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy, dude.
future of Xbox right now, right? We know Nintendo hardware for sure is going to be around another generation or two
Okay.
at a minimum. PlayStation hardware, we know, is going to be around for another generation or two at a minimum. It's
Okay.
just, they've already announced the PS6. They're looking at a
Watch Xbox not be around.
rumored handheld console, possibly, that is, compatible
Watch
with
Xbox
that.
not
and
be
almost
around,
like
Jack.
a brother or sister to the console itself. So there's more of a future
Watch.
there, as opposed to, hey, we're strapping on an Xbox logo sticker onto a ROG Ally Lenovo
Would that not be Xbox hardware, you fucking moron?
Asus, whatever they want to do for handhelds. And then, oh, here we're having another hardware hybrid PC type of thing. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know how it's going to function for sure. Everything's up in the air. But yes, let's talk people into going into the Xbox ecosystem when they're complete.
He's not talking about people going to Xbox. He's just saying that the most consumer-friendly one and the most affordable is going to be Xbox because everybody's raising the price. Holy shit, dude.
friggin' shambles right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. But enough of that. Let's continue
XVault
on here.
Can't get 10k
Okay.
subs because he eats skunk cabbage and smells like farts.
Eats skunk cabbage and smells like farts. Dude.
XVault's head's albedo is higher than the North Pole.
He's so stupid.